I probably should protect myself, right? So I grab my revolver, I put it in my pants, and I start strolling in to get my buddy to get out of there. And one of these drunk guys throws something and hits me in the head. And man, I just kind of flared up. I walked up to these drunk guys and I showed them I'm packing a gun. I don't want to kill nobody or hurt nobody, right? But I'm trying to show these guys that I'm the wrong guy to mess with, right? I'm packing a gun, thinking that they're going to be scared, but they're drunk. And they start taunting me, like, what are you going to do with that? And I just had to think, man, what am I going to do? So again, I didn't want to shoot nobody, but I pull the gun out and I feel like, hey, man, I'll just scare him. So I popped off a couple rounds. And sure enough, everybody in the party's starting to freak out, right? Shots fired. Everybody's now running crazy, except for the drunk guys. And now they're starting to press towards me and really taunt me, like, use it, big guy. What are you going to do with that? And I don't know. It's one of those moments when in a drug induced state, your back's against the wall. And I didn't think of anything else, but I just picked out the biggest guy, pointed the gun. Boom, I saw the fire come out of the barrel, saw that guy crumble, saw his friends sober up quickly, and he fell to the ground. And I just thought to myself, man, my life is going to change in a moment. I just shot this dude in front of everybody. So now I'm like, what do I do? Basically, I'm like, I got to get out of here. I got to run. So I pack my gun. I start heading to my car. I get to my car. I open the door. I sit down. I put my gun on my lap and I'm looking for my keys, right? And next thing you know, I hear in the distance his buddies are yelling, let's go get that guy. Let's get that guy with the gun. And I'm like, are these guys insane? So by the time it registers, I look over and my window's down about that far. And I don't know, out of instinct, I just grabbed that gun, I put it to the dude's head and I pulled the trigger 3 times. Click, click, click. But the gun doesn't go off. He looks at me, I look at him, and he's stunned, and I'm stunned. And I'm like, he almost got his head blown off. So he tries to get in the car and get at me. He opens the door, jams in, and I pistol whip this dude. Boom, I hit him with the gun and I knock him out. And I try to get this guy off of me. I'm moving to get out of my side door there. Drop my gun, drop my wallet, and I push the door open. I get out. And I notice that there's now sirens everywhere. I'm like, oh my God. So now I'm starting to run. I'm like, I got to get out of here. But I'm running and I realize I'm at a dead end street. And there's this big ivy wall. And I don't know, something supernaturally crazy inside of me just scaled that wall, dove over into the other side into a field, and I'm off and running. And now I got helicopters. I see cops everywhere. I'm jumping through yards, going through the trees, feeling spider webs, feeling like I got spiders all over me, and I'm just freaking out. And in the corner of my eye, I see this little white shed. And I think to myself, man, if I could just get to that shed, I think I'm going to be okay. So I hoof it to the shed, I cram myself inside, and I'm sitting there trying to catch my breath. It's completely dark. And all of a sudden, I can hear the helicopters above. I hear dogs barking and voices all around, and I realize I'm surrounded.